I ask this question to all my guests. How did your affinity towards sustainable living start? Or was it a part of your lifestyle from the beginning?
But I remember when I was in Dubai around in 2009-10, I had a friend in the building who was practicing, recycling
Nice.
And there was a lady who used to voluntarily come to each house and tell us how to segregate waste, what goes into
Oh.
what.
So you both lovely ladies and also best friends have started this
Yes.
wonderful social initiative called Upcycle Transform.
Yeah, it's not so much produced as hers because hers
Yeah,
is a yard, right?
Backyard.
right,
For
right.
me, it is a balcony garden. So I
Yeah.
can grow only like 4, 5 tomato plants. And
I
so
know, and you feel it's like a treasure, right? When you
yeah,
quickly.
yeah, like I want it to last long. So I
So that is how actually Upcycle started, on a phone call by discussing all these
Oh,
things.
nice.
And
So that way,
directly.
take small step, baby steps for that matter.
Yeah.
And I think
The
that's,
best actually idea would be to first see your own waste in the house.
yeah.
So if you go
Hmm.
and look in your dustbin, what is the most created waste by a family?
Hi, Anupama and Batul. Welcome to the Eco Shiros podcast.
Hi.
Hi
How are you?
Pallavi, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
We are very happy to be here. We were waiting actually.
Oh, how sweet. It'll be great if you both can introduce yourselves to the audience.
So yeah, I'm Anupama Gokhale, and we have been staying in Dubai for the past 20 years. So yeah, quite a long time. I have done my graduation in architecture, so I'm an architect by profession. And for the first few years, I did work in Dubai as well. But later on, life happened. I should say, kids
Yeah.
and all this. We shifted also quite a lot, so I couldn't get back to my work soon. And in the meantime, when I got this idea and me and Batul discussed, something else happened.
Yeah.
Nice,
So
nice.
I have been marketing MBA in marketing major, and
Okay.
I was working with the consulting group in India. So I
Uh-huh.
did 3, 4 years of work there. And then I shifted to Dubai. Once I came to Dubai, I also had a baby in hand. So new place, new environment, and things changed, priorities changed. And then one fine day, like Anupama said, we decided, chalo, now it's time to get back to doing something that we, are keen and interested in. And that's how, yeah, things
Nice.
moved.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, yeah, I ask this question to all my guests. How did your affinity towards sustainable living start? Or was it a part of your lifestyle from the beginning?
I won't say it was a part of my lifestyle from beginning. Well, when you go back in hindsight, you have seen that your parents and, uh, practicing what we now preach. So they were practicing that time. But I mean, you know how once conveniences came, we got attracted to the conveniences, our lives also changed. But I remember when I was in Dubai around in 2009-10, I had a friend in the building who was practicing, recycling and, reducing her waste and all of that. She was very, very into it. And then, that just watching her pushed me in that direction. And the first thing I started was just recycling. So the
Oh,
only
okay.
thing I did was segregate my waste. Once we started doing that as a family, I just was shocked as the amount of plastic waste. As a family of four, every week we used to, take this big garbage bag full of waste to recycle. And my husband and I, both of us felt it, like just imagine if this is from our house, that much from
Yeah,
every household. So
I know.
that's when actually I will say our journey started, and we consciously started practicing and one by one taking small steps forward.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Very.
And for me, it seemed like she said, back in India, we were doing some practices on our own without even realizing that, these are
Hmm.
eco-friendly practices.
Yeah.
But as I told you earlier, also, we moved a lot. Like we shifted from Dubai, we went. So in one of our shifts, we were in India for a couple of, not even a couple of years, I think a year and a little more months. And when I moved to India, the society in which we were staying were so conscious that they made us segregate waste. They had a big
Oh,
compost bin
wow.
down. And after watching all this, I was like, what are we doing in Dubai? Why are we not doing it on our
Yeah.
personal level at
Yeah.
least?
This was when, like,
This
which?
was in 2008 and
Oh,
2009. So this was
okay.
in Thane. We moved back to Thane.
Nice.
And there was a lady who used to voluntarily come to each house and tell us how to segregate waste, what goes into
Nice.
what.
Okay.
And there were nice markets which used to come down, so we could actually buy the loose produce. We didn't have to go anywhere. So looking at all this, I realized that just too much of waste that we create in Dubai. So that
Yeah.
is, I think, same
Yeah.
around the same time,
Yeah.
2009. I decided that no more now. We can't contribute to the waste going on.
Wow, that's wonderful. So your journeys actually started way back early in 2008, 2009, huh? Very
Yes,
nice.
Yes,
yes.
yes.
But that was all on personal level, I will say.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
Small
personal
changes.
level, small changes, just, little bit whatever we could practice, because by then I think we didn't even have the reach of reaching the rest of the community who were already doing a lot of wonderful things. We have
yeah,
been fortunate to, now being able to connect and learning a lot more than we were doing at that time. But yeah.
very true. Very nice. So you both lovely ladies and also best friends have started this
Yes.
wonderful social initiative called Upcycle Transform. I would love to know all about your company, Upcycle Transform. When and how did you start? What was your motive to start your company? Of
So
course, now that I know your journey started much earlier, what is your motivation? But yeah.
So when Anupama came back, and we were already both in our personal capacities practicing, and we have a couple of common get-togethers that we were a part of even then. So we used to meet, and we always used to discuss, talk, and we found some areas that were our pain points. Like we didn't know how to move in those directions.
Uh-huh.
So we always kept discussing, I have to take so many bag. I mean, I can only, they don't accept my bags in the supermarket. You have to
Right.
take so many bags we are bringing in. What do you do with these bags? What do you do? I used to take them to India at that point in time, give it to
Uh-huh.
friends and family who wanted to use them. So that
Okay.
was the mindsets we were coming from. We wanted to not just throw them, but save them and reuse them, at least if we could not do anything
To
about
start
Right.
with.
to
Right.
start with.
Yes.
But
The
then
plastic bags,
slowly,
you're saying.
yeah,
Yes.
just the
Yeah.
plastic bags, for instance.
Okay. Right.
Then, one fine day over one such phone call, things change. So Anupama was like, yeah, why don't we try to, do something about this? Why don't we try and make something and come up with a product that people can use, and, we can use. Forget people. I
Yeah.
think it was the only thing was we can
We
try
can.
using it. So
Hmm.
I also got excited. She was also excited. We
Yes.
said, yeah, let's
Let's do
just
it.
do it. So that's how we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell us ahead?
So what we did was whatever was there at home, like our old bed sheets and old
Hmm.
towels,
Yeah.
we didn't have a machine or anything that time. We just
Hmm.
decided to make various sizes
Hmm.
of bags on our own with hand and tried. So I made few, I gave her, and we both tried in supermarkets. So out of I think 5 supermarkets that we tried, 2, 3 allowed us to use them. They were still okay. But few
Okay.
of them were not. They said that we need to see
Ah.
what is inside. We can't allow
Oh,
you to do it.
okay. Uh-huh.
But we realized that if we talk to the manager there and
Yeah.
explain them the cause that why we are trying to do it, they do accept after a while. So
Mm-hmm.
that is how actually Upcycle started, on a phone call by discussing all these
Oh,
things and
nice.
deciding that if one person, when we take our bags and when we as a family of 4 are saving 10 or 15 plastic bags from one visit to the supermarket, how will it be? What will be the
Yeah.
effect if we, do it on a larger scale?
Yeah, that's how
Absolutely.
that seed was started. And then, we decided, initially our plan was very clear. We wanted to go local, look at local, people to make it for us and produce everything locally.
Mm-hmm.
But as we started doing that, we realized that the cost when we are doing a local product, a
Right.
simple local product, people would probably not be very open to purchasing such expensive products, for a very
Okay.
basic need, where the plastic option is available free of cost. So why
Absolutely.
will somebody spend money on that?
Yeah.
So that's how then we had to, re-strategize, rethink,
Yes.
and then we connected with a lot of people in India.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how Upcycle's journey slowly progressed. And I think things just start falling in place,
Yes.
no? When you
When
start
you're on that
thinking,
journey.
and we
Correct.
started meeting people. Then we started, having those kind of conversations outside also, and realizing that we are not the only ones. There are many like us who think like us but don't know
Yeah.
what to do.
Yeah.
Very true.
So
Very
when
true.
this option was introduced, and many of our friends got really happy knowing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
on their individual level they can save so much of
Mm,
single-use plastic from going to the landfill.
wonderful.
So
Yeah,
the
creative.
produce bag was our first product. And then after that, we obviously introduced many products within the same range, like the grocery bag, then the compartmentalized bags, which
Yeah.
helps carry different vegetables and farmers market, etc. You can carry. And then we added many other products as and
Right.
when we progressed in our journey.
Yeah. So our idea was to give substitute to single-use plastic, which we use on a daily basis, because
Yeah.
that is where we can introduce and try to make that change.
Hmm.
It was not like, you use it once in a while. No, we wanted to do something which you can change on a daily basis. So that's,
Hmm.
if you see, all our products are also which we use every day, like the tea bags, the roti keepers, the nut milk. So the bags which we can use every day and avoid the single-use plastic from coming into our house.
Wonderful. Wonderful initiative, and how nice. I mean, it was such a good thought you guys had, and the intention to spread this to others, this knowledge, that's what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think motivated you to keep researching,
Yes.
yeah,
finding
yeah.
ways, right? Wonderful. Very nice. So, like asking people to choose to buy eco-friendly alternatives is very challenging. What
Yeah.
keeps you going each day? I think you have to re-strategize every day, right? Like to,
Many times.
So now we've reached a point where we don't strategize on that anymore. We just do our bit and we let the magic happen. So we
right.
realized our job is to, reach out to people, make
Hmm.
them aware that, these are the options available. These are options available which are not expensive, are
Yeah.
in fact more cost effective in the long run.
Hmm.
And fortunately, we have seen a lot of friends and families, at least for us, that is a win in itself. Where we've
Absolutely.
seen a lot of friends and families who have moved towards, this plastic-free journey along with us and with us.
Yeah, yeah.
So that probably keeps us
Keeps us going.
going.
But as
Exactly.
you said, you're right. It is very difficult to
Yeah.
convince people. So in the first year of our upcycle journey, we realized that people are appreciating the product, but they are not themselves willing to change. So I
Hmm.
think
Yeah.
slowly over the years, now even after the Dubai government has
Yeah.
imposed few things, people have become more aware. And
Hmm.
now we don't actually worry about whether our product sells or not.
Hmm.
We are just
We are
passionate
doing
about
yeah.
doing our work.
How
That's all.
beautiful. Very nice. It's service you all are doing to spread this word. Wonderful. So, I was inquisitive to know, how do you select the upcycled products on your platform? If you could throw some light on how are these upcycled products made, and how does this upcycling help the environment? This might help the audience to understand the importance of upcycled products.
So not all products that we do are upcycled,
Mm-hmm.
but they are sourced from good sources. So, for example, our cotton produce bags, we have been connected with women in rural India, from
Wonderful.
where who are making the bags in small scale, small setups. Not even, I wouldn't say factories. They have
Mm-hmm.
their machines and they stitch those bags under a supervised person. So, what happens? How we've come to this is every time we go to India, we try to identify, women within the communities, within the places that we know. We try and talk to people at grassroots level and identify from them if they would like to contribute on an initiative like that. And we have been lucky in finding people to do those kind of work. So that's how we've got the connection of making the products. Then there are some products we've sourced from in schools in India, in for say
Mumbai.
Schools.
from
Uh-huh.
in Mumbai. So these schools are for the specially abled kids
Oh,
So they
wow.
are grown-ups. They are grown-ups
Mm.
in the age group of 30, 35, 40. But they're not kids,
Yeah.
but their mind is like that. So the teachers help them to make a lot of products.
Mm-hmm.
And these products, they are marketing and the teachers help them. So the entire thing operates like that. So they collect all the funds from selling the products that they make, and that in self for their education. That is funded
Mm.
for their education. So we are
Wow.
connected with one such school in India from where we source our products. Then
Wonderful.
Yeah,
you
so
want to talk about, yeah.
these are few of the products which are not upcycled. So she
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah,
wanted to explain that not all products are
Yeah,
upcycled.
yeah. Okay.
So that
But
is
they're
these
actually
are
supporting some very good
yeah, they're
social
yes.
supporting a
initiatives.
cause. Yes,
Yes, yes. Wonderful.
So in the similar way, while we were like how she was
yeah,
saying, we tried to connect to rural parts of India to find out. We came across this initiative done by Amita on Recharkha.
The Charkha,
So
yeah, yeah.
yes, so we met her. We spoke to her. She is also from Pune, and when I went there, I went to meet her. I saw the setup, and we really liked the work what they were going through. So that is how we decided to support them here in Dubai. And the thought behind that was all the plastic waste which otherwise would have gone to the landfill. They are using in a beautiful way, and
Mm.
they're trying to create products which we can further use it for a few more years. And they also have a concept of giving the bag back to them if it gets spoiled,
Oh, is
and
it?
they will
Okay.
try to do something more with it, like try to upcycle it in another way, or at least maybe not 100%, but maybe 70 to 80% they do use again. So we are trying to delay the process by not
Yeah, yeah.
sending the
Sending it to
plastic
the
to the
land.
land.
landfill. Yeah, so
I
that is
must
how we
say, I
came
have
across
one
these
bag
bags.
from you, the
Yes,
sling bag. It's wonderful and it's so sturdy. Actually, I carry it
yes.
every day. Like it is
Oh, that's
always,
nice to know.
that's my, or it's easy to just carry
Right,
wherever
right.
you step out, and it can carry your phone and so many things. It's quite sturdy. So I think it's a wonderful product. Very nice, I
Oh,
must say.
right. Yeah. Thank you. And this next product, which was upcycled, are the grow bags. So,
Okay. Mm.
what grow bags?
Yeah. So the grow bags from we sourced from a place called Home Crop. So Home Crop
Mm.
again. So that was, I think, during the lockdown time. So we couldn't step out, but we wanted to add more products.
Right.
So we were researching and all, and we came across them and we connected with them. First, what attracted us was the kind of people they are. So
Mm-hmm.
anywhere we try to connect is first we go and we want to be comfortable and at the same wavelength with that person who
Yeah.
understands where we are coming from. We are not there to do mass production, mass this. We don't believe in mass of anything. We wanted
Absolutely.
them to
Mm.
understand that and understand that we are trying to just preach this word forward and bring a new product available which is again sustainable.
Right.
So they were making these grow bags from the plastic PET bottles
Mm-hmm.
that were recycled and
Okay.
converted into cloth and made into these grow bags. So we
Mm-hmm.
really like the product. So we brought those products first. We tested it for 6 months. So
Nice.
that's,
Uh-huh.
yeah, we
Yeah, when we
always, so that is again another practice that we do. We always try to test the product before we introduce it in the market. Because
Yes,
once we
absolutely.
have to be comfortable with it, and we have to feel that okay, this is
the
not
right
an
product.
unnecessary product, this is a needed product.
Right.
So all of that, if those boxes for us they tick, then we are able to convince others also, right, that
Yeah.
this is a product for you, you can choose this.
True.
So yeah, so Home Crop was one.
Yeah, so these
That's
grow bags actually have been very effective for us, and because as she said, we got it during lockdown. We had a lot of time on our hand to experiment, try out, grow many things in them,
yeah.
and see how it
Yeah.
develops. And that is actually, I think, how our gardening interest also started.
Yes.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
So now we are doing a lot of these pouches and all. So these have all Itkari prints and all,
Uh-huh.
this is
Mm-hmm.
sunglasses, but these are all again upcycled. So the tailor scraps are getting converted into these
Oh,
pouches.
nice.
So
different
again, that
products
is getting, the waste which will go to the landfill is
Okay.
being
converted
utilized.
into these beautiful products which can be
Nice.
perfect for gifting And
And
that,
personal
yeah,
use.
personal use. And
Wonderful. Yeah. So you're diverting all those, fabric scraps from going to the
Yes.
landfill
yes,
to a good
Yes.
products.
yes,
Wonderful.
yes.
Correct.
Very nice. I was just now, as you said, your gardening interest started from during the COVID when you were experimenting with these bags, right? So gardening needs a lot of knowledge to keep the plants thriving, especially in the kind of weather as we have in UAE. How do you
True.
keep yourself updated on this gardening knowledge?
I honestly, it does not need a lot of knowledge. It is a thing where you have to start.
Oh,
So
is
I
it?
was I was when I much before I started gardening, I felt that every time I bought a plant home, I killed it. So I said, no, 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 this is not for me. I
Same.
cannot do
No,
this.
yeah,
I
this
cannot
happens
take
with
care of a
me.
plant. I'm not going to do this. But what I did was, my husband was very fond of gardening, so he kept insisting, no, no. Every time he would bring a plant, every time I would manage to kill it. Even after watering it, I would manage to kill it. But it was a slow and gradual process, to be honest. But he did
Yeah.
not give up,
Uh-huh.
and
Good.
eventually, one plant survived. Then
Okay.
the other survived, and then I only started having this thing of I must have more plants, I must start. It's
Ah,
like it becomes like a baby for you. It's like
yeah.
having any pet in the house, I think. It's
Actually,
like
yeah.
having anything
True.
additional, to love and to nurture for
Right.
plant gardening is just like that. So you
Right.
start from one. I think
Yeah.
we also started during the lockdown. We said, okay, we'll start vegetable gardening. It was
I know
very
now your
exciting.
garden is so
Yeah,
interesting with
and
so
we
many
started with I think cucumbers and tomatoes, right?
Tomatoes.
And okra. But when we
wonderful.
saw all those flowers and we saw,
How
oh, it grows
nice.
like this. We didn't even know it grows like that. Okay. So when we
Nice.
discovered all that, it was so exciting that
Uh-huh.
every year we end up adding more. Now my kids are telling me, Mama, where is the space? I said, don't worry, space will happen to this time. I have to grow this also and that also and that also.
Yeah.
So
How
gardening
nice.
is such. So I
Yeah.
think everybody should just take that plunge and just start.
Just start and see how it
Eventually, yeah,
develops.
eventually you get the hang of it.
Yeah. Once
Absolutely.
you start
Yeah.
doing, you get more interested. You try to
Yeah,
read more about it. You
correct.
watch
Mm.
videos also related to it.
Yeah.
So for me also, when I moved to my villa, for the first year, I did not, uh, like I said, I did not buy more plants. I just
Okay.
stuck to what is seasonal and what
Huh.
grows without any effort.
Right, right.
And then it looked so beautiful. I said, why am I restricting myself? I have such
I
a huge
know.
backyard and I
Yeah,
should
yeah.
use it. So now I've made a nice vegetable patch for myself and
Yeah,
wait
it's
for the
beautiful.
season every time.
I seen your reels and your videos.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. You have even a cotton plant, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
We do
very
have.
nice.
It was given to me by my friend, and
Yeah.
when I got it, it was so tiny, and now it has become so huge that I actually don't need to buy cotton now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
Same here.
wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But then, does this harvest suffice your needs, or it's?
I would say from the part from December to February, March, I
Mm-hmm.
don't need to buy tomatoes,
Oh,
cucumbers,
nice.
chilies,
Hmm.
and bell peppers. But that's about
Wonderful.
it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
And of course, herbs also. Some herbs
Uh-huh.
like basil and spinach and
Yeah.
methi. All those things I don't need to buy.
Uh-huh.
But see, the climate of UAE is such that
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
grow throughout the year. So these
absolutely.
3 months we utilize to the best that we can.
Maximum. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, for
Wonderful.
me, yeah, it's not so much produce as hers because hers
Yeah,
is a yard, right?
Backyard,
right,
For
right.
me,
Yeah,
it is a balcony garden, so I
yeah.
can grow only like 4, 5 tomato plants and such. But it's enough.
it's
I
enough. Yeah.
enjoy. I use it for different
Yeah,
purposes, and I feel very
exactly.
happy doing all of that.
I
So
know, and you feel it's like a treasure, right? When you
yeah,
quickly.
Yes, yes.
yeah. Like I want it to last long, so I make sun-dried
Yeah.
tomatoes. I make salsa. I freeze it, and then I
Uh-huh.
enjoy. So that is my
Yeah,
happiness.
very nice.
We try to even, I think, the herbs which
Herbs, yeah,
come,
we
we
try
dry
Uh-huh.
them
them
herbs and
and
keep.
try to use throughout the year so that we
Mhm.
have that fresh taste
Is it
because
possible
we
to grow herbs throughout the year indoors? Like,
no, not
In
really. It needs
no.
little sunlight. Yeah,
Okay,
so it
okay,
doesn't grow as much. So what we do is utilize the time when it grows and then
okay.
we sort of dry it and
Uh-huh.
store it in our containers so we can use it. Because we
Nice.
realize that if we are if we are into sustainability, this is also
Yeah.
one of the practices which help us to connect with
Yeah,
everything,
yeah,
like
Yeah,
grow
yeah.
your own and eat your own kind.
yeah. So this is again
Absolutely.
something we have learned from our friends, who
Right.
have been following the sustainable journey and watching them and getting inspired by them. We took
Right.
this other step of, whoa, we must also try our
Try.
hands on gardening.
Yeah.
So when
Nice.
composting happened, then gardening happened. So it
Yeah.
Yeah,
was,
true.
that one step after the other.
She's right.
Right.
Composting was like a discovery. It was like just magic.
Yeah, like magic.
Yes, absolutely.
How
It's
does
really
how
magic.
does your kitchen waste
Yeah.
become soil? It was so. I think that's right what she's saying. After
Yeah.
composting, the success
Then
of that.
then we were like, oh, this is possible. Then what else you need?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's try.
Exactly. And I think with compost, the nutrients are, retained in the soil. I mean, the compost
Yeah.
is nutrient rich, so it helps in growing the
It
plants
does.
very well,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Exactly. So we
Yes.
don't need any artificial fertilizer. We never put
We
anything for
don't,
our
yeah.
plants. One
Ah,
reason for me is because I have a pet in the house and he goes and digs and he eats sometimes. So I want
okay.
my garden to be as organic as possible so that
Yeah.
even if he swallows something, it is still okay.
Right, right.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's so nice. Wonderful. So when it comes to gardening, what advice would you give to a novice gardener like me?
Are you a novice gardener? I think you have already started composting, right?
Only composting, no gardening.
That's the
So
first step.
that's the first step. Now you've mastered it. I'm just about planting. Just take one plant, start with a flowering plant because flowers tend to, attract
Yeah,
and make you feel happy. In
I
the
know,
good
I know.
weathers, in the winter weather, start.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm
I think
sure
the
you will do.
easiest is tomatoes, I feel.
Yeah,
So
tomatoes
maybe,
are the
Oh, is
easiest
it?
to.
Yeah, tomatoes are
Yes.
easy to grow, huh?
yeah.
Okay,
Just
okay.
try with that for this season, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once
And
Try
you
with
put
one
the
plant.
when
seed,
do you start this? Like
So
which
this
season?
this month you start. So like in a week or so,
Haha.
start planting it.
sowing the
Okay.
seeds,
So
kind of.
yeah, just start with the seed, sowing the seed, and then just water it regularly, and you're good to go.
How nice.
Yeah.
And you
I
will see
know
magic happen.
exactly. Composting was really magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
I took too long to start because of
Right.
I was so skeptical it's going to take time and I don't have time and this and that. But
True,
it
true,
is
true.
but
But
yeah,
it's very
it's
similar to
beautiful.
composting.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
see that your kitchen waste turns into soil and you feel the joy, the same
right.
way when you plant a seed, it's amazing
Yeah.
to see
The
how.
minute it
Yeah.
sprouts, you feel, oh,
Yeah.
it's finally sprouted. Like the happiness only changes because you've taken effort to make it sprout, right? So then
Right.
you appreciate that much more.
Yeah.
So
So that's also
Absolutely.
like a magic only.
yeah.
How a small seed is growing into a huge plant. It's like a magic.
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
True.
And once actually in the compost itself, like in the soil, there was a
Hmm.
sprout. I mean,
Oh,
a
yes,
Yeah.
it
potatoe
does happen.
sprouted. It does happen, right? Like I was
And
like,
It
oh
has
my God,
happens
it's
very
so.
often. And sometimes if you use that soil, right,
Hmm.
for in your plants, and suddenly you see something else sprouting, and then you're thinking, what is this growing? I didn't plant anything
Yeah.
here. And then you discover
Actually,
new
right
things.
now there is a plant of, I will say, waist high in my garden, which I don't
Oh,
know. I have not put,
Yeah.
but
oh,
it
is it?
looks like a orange plant. But I'm just, fingers crossed. I don't
I
know what
hope
it
so.
is, but
How
the
nice.
leaves do smell like orange, and I have
Wow.
never planted a seed, so I'm sure it has come from the compost.
Wonderful. So you keep getting surprises in your garden.
Yes, we do.
Very nice. So you both live a very eco-conscious life. Do you have any suggestions for beginners who have just started realizing the importance of sustainable living?
So the tip for that would be, I mean, suggestions. Yeah, see, the lot of people are doing a lot of things. The best thing you have to identify for yourself that you take it, use it as a habit. Like follow something, one thing, just one thing, but make sure you follow it as a habit every day. Say, for example, just carrying your water bottle. Make sure you do that every day. Of course, you will have days you will forget. Never mind, start again. Don't give up. Even
Nice.
one bottle less you will go out and buy is more valuable than
Yeah.
leaving not doing it at all and continuing to use the plastic bottles. So that way,
Correct.
take small baby steps for that matter, with one changes.
Yeah.
And I think
The
that's
best actually idea would be to first see your own waste in the house.
yeah.
So if you go
Hmm.
and look in your dustbin, what is the most created waste by a family? So if
Right.
it is plastic bags, then maybe you can, if that is that one change which is required, maybe you can start with a cotton bag. Or
Right.
like, if bottles are more in the bin, that means you need to start that habit. So maybe
Yeah.
it's the best thing to go
Check your
and
bin.
check your own bins and then
Right.
see what is the waste that you create the most and try to replace that. But like she
Wonderful.
said, one step at a time. And
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay
Yeah.
to fail. Start again. Yeah.
Exactly. Wonderful. That was a wonderful advice. I mean, because sometimes people take too much pressure that they need to do everything
yes,
at a
Yeah.
time, or they'll be judged if they're not. Frankly, none of us are perfect, right? We also forget
true.
Yeah, of
sometimes, and
course.
but that effort, I mean, keep going on those efforts, right? That is what is
And
needed.
also, okay, if your family is not following, it's
Yeah.
fine. I
Yeah.
mean, you just keep doing it, and eventually all of that will happen. It is a slow process, but it will happen. So don't be disheartened that I'm the only one doing it. It is okay. One person
That's
making a change is much better than nobody making a change.
absolutely. Coming to that, does your family does your family
So my
also
family is 50-50. Like
okay?
my younger son is completely extremely conscious like me,
Oh,
and
really?
he
Wow,
makes all the
nice.
effort. He's like an eco warrior. He'll go announcing everywhere, don't do this, don't do that, and
How
he's that kind
nice.
of a variety. But my older son can't be bothered. He's like, Mama, you're wasting your time. So okay, I mean, I ignore it and I
Yeah,
do my bit.
right,
So
right.
having said that, but yeah, like my husband also, he does things differently. He's a person who lives a very minimalistic lifestyle.
Wow,
So
nice.
he has only limited number of clothes, limited number of things.
Okay. Hmm.
He likes to keep his house decluttered, no excess. So
That's
he
That's also
believes,
nice.
yeah,
sustainable.
sustainable. But
Also
yeah,
gardening.
and he loves gardening. He's the one who
Oh,
does
nice.
composting
Yeah.
more than I do.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
yeah,
Okay.
so yeah,
Yeah,
each one has their strengths.
true.
Cool.
We are
Very
pulling
nice.
it off together.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Even at my place, I think I have adult kids now, I should say. So they
Yeah.
are on board. They are not, they're quite conscious. They try not to get plastic ever in the house, or at least not show me if they get it. But no, they try to be very conscious when they step
Nice.
out. Also, they always have a bag with them because they have seen us
Wonderful.
do it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thankfully, my husband is also on board. So we both try. And whenever we go out for tea or coffee, we always have a mug. He
How
will
nice.
always remind me that, have you taken the mug though?
Yeah.
Just to cross check. So without a mug and a bottle, I don't think we step
Step
out.
out. Yeah.
And
Wonderful.
kids also, unless it is very essential, they don't buy plastic
Hmm.
bottles also from outside ever.
Very
Yeah,
nice. As you said, I think it becomes a habit, right?
it
Because
does.
looking at you both, I'm sure they must have picked up this habit, and it
True, true.
becomes a way of life. It's not an effort anymore.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, true.
Very nice. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Anupama and Batul, for the wonderful work you both are doing. It is always a pleasure chatting with both of you. Thank you so much for being
Thank you,
on this
Thank you,
Pallavi.
show.
Pallavi, so much. It was a pleasure talking to
Yeah,
and
and
sharing.
yeah, we have like as we know each other, I know even your so much
Yeah.
efforts you take to
Yeah.
live a sustainable life that
Yeah.
we need to
Yeah. People like you have inspired us. So we are
Oh,
happy that you
I
have,
think we are
you know.
mutual inspiration.
Yes.
We are all inspired by each other. I think we
Each
have
other.
a
True.
wonderful group of, self-motivated
Lovely, yes.
eco warrior group
Yes,
Yeah,
of
true.
wonderful women. We
yeah.
are all inspired from each other. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you,
you very
Pallavi.
much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.